Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Manufacturers and the government are again at loggerheads, with the government being accused of more talk than action. The president of the Jamaica Manufacturers and Exporters Association, JMEA, spoke today at the launch of a new gluten-free product from Consolidated Bakeries. We have more in this report.
The government wants the private sector to lead growth, but JMEA President Mitri Siaga argues that very little is being done to help in that regard, particularly for manufacturers and exporters. He's now calling on the government to exercise more action and less talk.
Agriculture is big business, but too much lip service has been paid to the issues that affect it. We need to better manage our natural resources, as countries with only fractions of what we have are doing much better than we are.
Managing Director of Consolidated Bakeries, Anthony Chang, says his company benefited from incentives on the junior market, but he notes more can be done.
We got a break because of our tax incentive, and we really appreciate it. Thank you for your work very much. So with this break, we have to do something, not just employ our staff and pay them as much as we can, and I don't get any pay. No, that's not true. So we had to do something, and we thought of cassava.
In the meantime, the JMEA president says a change in perspective is needed.
I need to say to our youngsters, you have the wrong impression of agriculture. Not only because you think it's a dirty profession, but because you have watched your parents toil day after day, only to see very few get significant returns. But now there is a paradigm shift. There are hotels and manufacturers, as is evident here today, in both domestic and export markets, that are eager to pay millions of dollars for Jamaica's quality produce, and the technology is readily available to assist.
More than 50 farmers will benefit from the gluten-free initiative being undertaken by Consolidated Bakeries. Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Thank you, Andrew. And gas prices are going down this week. For the fourth week in a row, Petrojam says it will cut prices by more than $2. This week's decline is $2.95. It brings the total decline of ex-refinery prices over the last month to $11.70. That's down almost 9%. Automotive diesel oil is up 2 cents, but the low sulfur variety goes down 84 cents. Kerosene falls by $2.94. Propane declines by 79 cents, while butane is down $1.12. Currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $130.22, the Canadian dollar $97.17, the pound sterling is going for $162.49, while the euro costs $146.44. To the stock market now, the JSE index advanced by 2,945 points today, while the junior market index declined by 34 points. Among the winners, we had Pulse Investments, Siboney Group, Mayberry Jamaica Equities, Mayberry Investments, and Lasco Financial Services. On the losing side, Dolphin Cove, Knutsford Express Services, Indus Pharma Jamaica, Medical Disposables and Supplies, and Radio Jamaica. And that's the Business Day. I'm Andrea Chisholm. Good evening.